Alright, so here we are. It's the final race of 2025. It's been a pretty good season. A lot of races this season. But this is it. We're gonna close it out with the good one here. If you watched the last video, you'll know that I'm coming into this race fighting for the championship win here, and I didn't qualify as good as I thought I was going to. I did well in practice, but when it mattered, I just couldn't put it together. So I'm behind the two guys that I need to beat, and this guy in the black Ferrari, Kyle, he is wicked fast. So we're gonna hope for a good start. We're gonna stick to his gearbox and take the race as it comes. So lights out, away we go. We got a decent start, trying to mind my gap. I don't want to give too much of a gap, but I don't want to be too close because I don't want to punt him. Everything's looking good. We're nice and tidy through the first couple of corners, and I'm sticking as close as I comfortably can. I'm gonna tell you right now, my heart is pumping. I'm mouth breathing like I got COPD. Like, get your boy an oxygen mask because the breathing is heavy. For this race, I kind of trimmed out the downforce. I did a lot of work with the chatbot. I posted a video about some chatbot workflow, and the chatbot gave me some good pointers. I ultimately adjusted the setup a little bit further than what the chatbot was recommending, but it didn't steer me wrong this time, which is really surprising. So as you can see, I shove it up the inside. I like to softly brake into that corner. Let's check the replay. That way I can carry the corner speed into it and I get a good exit. With my setup, I was able to turn the car with the throttle. So now I tell myself one down, one to go, and my heart was beating rapidly before, and now it's beating even more. Ooh. Ooh.
Oh damn, that was terrible.
Not ideal. This is not ideal.
Right here, right behind you.
At this point, I'm mentally flustered. I'm a bit broken. I kind of feel like that's it. That's GG's. It was a good season, but
that's tough.
That's the championship over. I look at my MFD and I can see I got tons of damage, but for some reason I don't have an option to repair that damage. So lap 3, I'm driving with a purpose. I just put down a 29.3, and now I'm talking to my crew chief asking him about P1. I asked him for the gap, and now I'm going to ask him for P1's pace.
What's P1's pace?
So I'm having to check in my mirrors. I'm trying not to drive in the mirrors because I did that last race and that really screwed me up. But this time I'm just trying to stay aware of where Kyle's at because I know this guy's fast and I'm gonna have to defend with my life. So here, after that little crash, we're down in 5th and 6th, and these two guys have themselves a scrap, take each other out, and that gives us a place. Moving on to lap 6, we're coming up to P2 right here, Redemption, and he just decides to park it on the outside of the corner, which is good. Gives us another place, so we're moving up, and we're catching P1. This guy is still breathing down my neck, and it's getting me. It's getting to me. It's rattling the nerves a bit, but I think the racing gods are gonna smile on me here in a bit, and they're gonna gift me with a beautiful little present that is really gonna turn this race around.
Oh!
NANI?!
So there we could see somebody left their front wing on the side of the track, and it's none other than P1, Soundless. My man just, he came out of that turn 14 a little too aggressively, and then stuffed it into the wall. He Latifi'd it, so to speak. So that put him into the pits early. He had to swap to hards, and now we're riding in first place, and we still have a fire-breathing dragon of Kyle on our backside, and he gets a really good run out of this corner. On this lap, he has DRS. He's got a good slipstream, so I'm going to drag him all the way over to the left, and then I'm going to park it in the middle of the track and make him pick inside or outside. He takes the outside, so then I'm going to park it on the apex to compromise his exit, and that's going to throw him off going into turn 7. I get a good drive. I saved my push to pass for this straight. That way I could pull a nice gap from him, and that totally threw him off. Here we can see, again, how close he is. He's basically driving my car at this point. I might as well just step aside and let him take the wheel. But you can see I drag him all the way to the left, and as the track shifts, I stay mid-track. I make him pick, and he picks the outside, and there you can see I just park it on the apex, and that really upsets his line. So that allows me to get a good drive and a good gap to him. And it must have just really threw him off, especially with that lap 1 accident we had. He's probably a bit more cautious this time, and so it basically reset him, and he has to build up all over again, close the gap all over again. But the laps are running out, and he actually ended up trying to undercut me. So here I am. I just I'm a couple laps into my
yeah, okay.
I'm a couple laps into my soft tire stint, and I caught redemption again, and he's taking the piss right now. So he's weaving all over the track, telling me, "Hey, pick a side." But I know he's not gonna fight it too hard. He's just trying to enjoy his race here.
Easy, pal.
So I take my pass and I carry on, and it's pretty much smooth sailing for the rest of the race. I really love this line through the chicane. I was watching Max Verstappen's onboards and saw that was kind of the line that he was taking, so that's what I kept working on for this race, is just changing my line through that chicane to get a better exit. And here we go, bringing it home. This was the final lap, coming up to the checkered flag. It's been a long year. It was a good season, and we brought it home. It was a good race, tough race. These guys are fast, and I think next year they're going to be even faster, so stay tuned. More to come.
Dang.